Hello comrades and welcome to the channel. It's time for Prague Industrialized Year 19 Part 2. Let's see, in Part 1 we did manage to almost finish everything. This one, it's still not finished. We did deliver all of the resources, but holy hell, we're gonna need a lot of people coming here. I think we can set the max people over here to as many as possible, so they can decide to go over there too. The pathing is almost done here too, and we're looking quite good for the winter time. We just need to deliver this over here and we should be perfectly fine. Let's see, we have a new vehicle, but it's not of interest to us, at least for now. We do have the technical services over here, which we're gonna need for the garbage, so let's buy some waste trucks around here. Again, it looks like these ones will be the best ones to buy, and let's configure this one here while we are at it. Aluminium, I don't think we're gonna need. Plastic most likely will be something. Biological waste too. I know it doesn't matter that much currently because we don't have enabled the thing that will allow it to go, but at least we do have something. Good. From the waste side, I do see that we only have one single vehicle. I don't think we're gonna need more. We're gonna see. Let's see, did we put the border over here? Nope, not quite. Let's plonk the border so they can deliver only the waste materials. There we go. Okay, the hotel seems to be full. That's good. What about the tourist area here? We're gonna need a bit more people to be delivered over here because it will take quite some time until we are gonna be able to do it. And also I do see that we don't have any workers here, so this means that this one, okay, bad in hot, not this one. Let's see, how are we looking at where are you? Bus to Parkul, this should be the one. Yep, Badgerville and station. Let's grab a little bit more vehicles here. Okay, we're gonna need to move them out. Actually, I think we can do it from here. Let's just check it really fast. Nope, vehicle still needs to be assigned to a workspace. So this means each vehicle, we're gonna need to manually move it here. I guess that's the downside. I really hope that Peter will make it possible later down the line to actually assign them directly from a storage, because this is quite annoying at the moment. So let's kickstart all of them. We do know it's 430 seconds, so around we're gonna need 2 more. Actually, yeah, let's go with 2 more. And this should be enough. And in case there are way too many vehicles, we are gonna play with the percentages. But for now, this means that we're gonna have enough workers going here, so they won't have any more problems like citizens just waiting around. Well, tourists just waiting around. Let's see how many they are getting. Okay, bus full of tourists. Perfect. I also can't wait to see if finally this pays off, or the amount of cash and everything we've built here is wasteful. I do have a feel like it's wasteful because, well, yeah, it doesn't seem like we're getting that much cash on the other things like we are getting on the hotels. Yeah, over here it's way too discrepant. So for now, let's see how it goes. Theoretically, we should be able to have... yeah, clearly it's way too much. But then again, the footpaths here are a bit problematic. So we are gonna need to wait for everything to be built before actually deciding if we're gonna go with lower. Actually, we can do it now. Nothing stops us for now. Let's see. This guy, when he will arrive, will he have workers still on the bus afterwards? Yes, he's actually full. So this means that we're clearly two of them full. Okay, clearly we're gonna need to lower the amount. Let's go to 50% for now. And this should be a bit better. And I do see them arriving one by one. Yeah, it's set on variable time, so... maybe the road is the problem. We're gonna need to spy on them a little bit more, but for now, we should be chill. Let's see, stopped production here. Let's also tell him to be closed if it's above 15 degrees. It should not, we should not care about it. At least they did manage to get to the heating plant, so that is good. Let's see, no tourists there. How are the tourists being spread out? Some of them going to the sports and to the Republic Theater. Okay, good. Let's see, how are we looking now on money? Still badish. And this one still needs to be constructed because of this guy here not being able to be built. Weirdly enough, I thought that the speed taxi here will reach it. Let's see, where did I place it? Here, right? Yep. Let's actually assign it to button number 4 and rename it There we go. And it seems like they aren't going. Now they should be able to cover it all and start delivering workers over here so they can start doing the footpaths. Let's see, what about the other things? How are we looking? Perfect. Let's see, now that almost all of the buildings... Really? The game crashed? Be right back. Oh my god, it's amazing how the game crashes without us even needing to do anything. Let's see how many vehicles we have here. 4. So we're gonna need to replace it in here 50%. This is good. So only, hopefully only these guys were a problem. Nope, we did lose quite a little bit of progress. Oh boy. Oh well, Let's at least try to replace these vehicles for now. And then the rest. Good. They should be starting directly. Okay, good. Sadly, we did have a crash of the game, and I wasn't even speeding up. Most likely I'll leave it as proof. And to check out from where we were, let's see how the vehicles are going over here. Yep, this one needs to be changed. Let's go to 50%, 60 should be fine here. And let's just check all of the lines. How are we looking at buses? Yeah, 32 of them. Okay, that's quite a lot. Let's just switch a bit the vehicle age to 5 years. So they are gonna forcefully replace all of the sixes. Because we don't have any other vehicles in place. And this should clean up a bit the queue around here. And let's switch it back to 14 years in here. So we just have 26 more buses. But still, we're gonna need to take and check each of these lines, how they are looking at going to the bus end station. Here it looks like they are okay from the perspective of workers. This one, it's workers and 50%. This one is quite a lot for the tourism job. At least 3 of them are going to the depot, but get out, we are going to need to lower it most likely. We're gonna see in a moment. Let's check it out. So these guys are going to the end station. Yes, I do see 2 buses. Yep, 2 buses. So let's go with 60% for now and increase it later down the line. Okay, clothing bus. How are we looking now? They are empty. The bus stop. Yeah, we're gonna need the ones that are going to the end station. They do seem good now. We do have 60% on that. This tourist one I would like to replace. And we can do that right now. Let's send them to the depot here. And wait for them to be refilled. And plonk some of them here. 2 should be enough. Let's see this one. Yeah, we're gonna need to replace him too. Okay. Did I select it properly? I think so. Holy hell, we did have a lot of buses on this line. Okay. Good to know. Now we should be fine. Okay, good. With that being settled, let's see. How are we looking at the building over here? We almost have all of the workers. Let's sign the bus over here so they can finish building this area. Just a little bit more people. How are we looking at tourist prices? Let's see a little bit. Yeah, still not increasing the way that I really wanted it to increase. But at least for now, it's quite okay. Okay, where did you stop production? Here, but it's because it's 20 degrees. Okay. How are we looking at the workers here? Quite low. How's the delivery of workers though? Quite okay. Seems like people are no longer complaining. Yep. All of them are being delivered. Good. But we are clearly missing people in here. Because of the amount of workers we're delivering. Does it get increased a bit more? No, it seems like it's stuck around 50%. So this means that this one we can increase it to 70%. And this should be good. Okay, good. We still have people there. How are we looking? Finally, we have citizens without their own flat after the water incident over here. Does look like everything is working fine. How are we looking at prisoners? We do have some prisoners, weirdly enough. What's their complaint about? One hospital, rest crime, and unable to practice sports yet again. Well, at least for Badgerville, I won't care that much anymore about the amount of people going. Let's see if we can't plonk down one last building in Badgerville, namely the city accounting office. Yeah, mamma mia, it's huge. Let's see, can we plonk it in a way where it is accessible? Yes, we can. And why not over here? And this basically will be our place where we're gonna monitor Badgerville, because it's time to actually plan a new city, which will happen in year 20. I'm not gonna spoil the fun right now, but we might as well speed the game for a little bit until we manage to build everything and leave it running just to grab some further cash income. Oh, an epidemic, nice. Sure. Okay, it's random. Jesus, this is taking way too much to be built. And these roads need to be also built. And temperature in building too low. Why aren't they starting? They are starting. Oh, because we did not build one. Okay, makes sense. Okay, it won't reach it over there, so we're gonna need a heat pumping station that doesn't have a road connection. Heat exchanger, there we go. This one I was interested in. Can we plonk it over here? No, what about here? Yes, we can. Okay, let's go with high priority on these. Together with a heat pipe. There we go, and plonk it with high priority this one too, and let's watch how fast they can build it. The tourists will get sick soon, most likely. And let's assign the bus lines here too, just to have them covered. Okay, so we're just gonna need workers here. Or the excavator, that also works. Let's see, why aren't they delivering over here? Oh, because the road here is not done. And for that we're gonna need the bricks. There we go. Finally, so this should be okay now. At least the heating pipe will be done until they manage to build the other one. How's the National History Museum? 1000 days remaining. That's quite decent. Okay, good. Finally, they're gonna be able to build this one. And let's make this construction office now be able to grab things. And I think I can copy it directly from here to over here. And it was a 16 area. Okay. So bus, then a single covered hole should be okay. 2 dumpers, 2 road cranes, and 2 open holes, and this should be fine. Good, and they have the proper things selected there. Perfect. Let's see, how's the tourist bus station looking here? Not that many tourists willing to go on a ride. Oh, and the third hotel got... God damn it. Yeah, so as I mentioned, we did have a bug and it crashed just before I could have finished the third hotel. So we're gonna need to replug it down over here. Together with a stand. Which we're gonna connect directly to here. Now, theoretically, this hotel should be having heating. Yes, he does. Okay, so I'm happy with that part. Let's see, how's the workers looking? Still some workers are remaining on the bus, even though We have at 60%, so we're gonna need to go to 50. Actually, no, we're gonna need to leave it at 60 because if we're gonna get a new hotel, it will require more workers. But for now, this should be okay. And why not build a brick road here too, with lower priority, just so the tourists can go through. Alrighty, finally they managed to finish this one too. For now, I'm just gonna go with 5. Or it seems like 15, because with 2 workers, only 3 citizens can go there. Yes, heating problem, I am aware. It's in fixing stage at the moment. We just need workers here. And they should be fine afterwards. And why not increase the amount of workers that will go here? There we go. Finally. So now the heating should be quite nicely toasty. There we go, it's at max. Let's put as a proof of concept somewhere around here a pollution station. Just to see the 250 rule in action. Yep, here should be fine. Together with a mud road. And finally, Parkul Drakul is in business. Let's see if it's profitable, because I don't think it is. Not quite, but then again, the last month kind of sucked for tourism because of the epidemic. Here also looks pretty bad. I wonder what happened. This one was good. I think we did have 2 epidemics, one after another. Let's see how the tourist desire to enter the Republic look like. Yeah, October was without. Yeah, so August was the only one that had quite a lot of them. Good. And what's with the production area here? No workers. Are you guys not delivering workers? Nope, they are not. Okay, so something is happening over here. They do have workers. I think the amount of time they are spending on the another one. Excuse me, what the fuck happened? Oh, I just built this one over here. And why aren't we getting workers? Where are you guys at? I do see a lot of people with no workplace, so this means that our buses are again going on the fritz. Let's see where they are going. Here. No, it doesn't seem like they are missing workers here. Let's just test it out and see. Yeah, nope, it should be fine. So it's not this one that is causing the problem. We do have workers over there. Ah, but the average lap time is 8:20. So I'm wondering if it's a hiccup or if it was caused by the vehicles constructing. I think it was caused by the vehicles waiting around here. Yes, because they are waiting quite a lot until the city hotel is done. And of course it's blocking the road. Okay. I think that was the hiccup over here. I don't think the snow can go from 220 to 250 that hardcore. And we were out of food? Interesting. Not for long, it seems. Yes, of course these guys will complain about heating problems. We are going to need to rebuild this one. Where are you? Here, this one, after it manages to pick up all of the garbage. So, well, at least theoretically we don't have any tourists around here. So we are fine, I guess. Quite the nasty situation. How about over here? How are we looking at building the buses? It seems like we did build enough buses. Let's see if we can replace them. So I'm gonna go again with 5 years here, and they should be able to be replaced once they decide to go. Well, until that happens, it's 5th January. I guess we're gonna leave that for the next episode. Really weird how we do have so many people. Actually, no, we did discover why. It's because of the building of this hotel. Basically, the building is exactly on the main line, and that caused the issue. Well, at least we are done with this, and we answered the question in the guide that I did miss. Namely, is it trash to have all of the cultural things? It does seem so like it. It really does seem like it. So in December, for example, 3,000 were spent on pubs, cafe bars, and etc. So, and theaters or playgrounds, etc. So it doesn't seem like it's that good to actually invest in a tourism attraction area, because it seems like it will never be used. But still, it's good that we built it here, because we can abuse the hell out of it using our new city, which we're gonna build next year. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thank you for my channel supporters over here. And until next time, I'm the Honey Badger, and I am out.